Welcome back to the Palace. It's your girl PlusSizeShay, and today I'm going to show you how to do the viral sweet potato cornbread from TikTok. And when I tell you this was a hit, this was a hit. Mystery Man and my coworkers went ballistic over there talking about, girl, it's so soft, how you made this? I hope you drop a video. Baby, the video is on the way. So we're going to start off by putting some water into a pot. And I'm going to put my sweet potatoes in the pot because I want to boil them down to get them soft. So I'm just going to fill the pot with enough water to submerge it. We're going to crank that stove up, baby. And then, I always put salt in my potatoes, when you boil them. You don't have to, but it's just, something that you just do in the kitchen. So yes, crank that heat up, let it boil. Yeah, y'all see that? Y'all hear that? That's what we need right there. So then you're gonna see me check the potatoes to ensure that they're soft. So baby, when that knife goes through, that means they're done. So I'm just gonna cut the heat off, but y'all gonna see me make sure they go all the way through to cook. Now I'm just going to drain the water off of the sweet potatoes in the colander. And this process right here is going to make the peeling process of the sweet potatoes so much easier. So I'm just going to pour some cold water on them to stop them from cooking. Watch this. You see how easily them sweet potatoes is peeling off? Now, you could slice and dice and, pre-peel them before, but I just find this to be way easier. Look, you still got a whole potato and the skin comes right off. So what I'm going to do is make my sweet potato mash like I always do. So I'm going to add some cinnamon. I'm going to add some vanilla extract, and I do not measure. I just pour, until it smells good, it looks good, and baby, it just be good. So then I'm going to get some light brown sugar. You could also use dark brown sugar. Dark brown sugar has more molasses in it. I just happen to have light brown sugar. Put you some margarine, butter, whatever you feel is necessary in here. And I want my sweet potato mash to be creamy. So you want to have this like a puree. So I'm just going to stir in. I'm going to get a fork and I'm going to mash these all together. If you want to, you could put this in a mixer. I do not have a mixer, but you want this sweet potato mash to be a puree. Okay? So baby, incorporate everything in there. Now you're going to see that I did not have any nutmeg or the other one. So what you could do is get you some hazelnut coffee creamer and just put a little splash or two in there. Okay? Now watch this. Yes, get you some hazelnut creamer. Baby, when I tell you, when you do not have milk, I do have milk, but when you do not have milk or something like that, baby, improvise. Yeah, so that's going to give me that nuttiness that I need. So you're just going to cook this on low for a few minutes. Make sure you stir it up nice and incorporate it. Baby, look how smooth that look. And I added just a little bit more butter. So as you can see, it's melting in there. Baby, look at that. Y'all see that? Baby, who needs a blender? Because I don't. We do this by hand. Okay? Baby, tell me we made it from scratch. You hear me? So now you're going to mix your Jiffy cornbread. So I got 2 boxes. I'm just going to follow the directions on the back of the box. And it calls for 2 eggs, as you see me crack with one hand. 2 boxes of Jiffy cornbread mix. And this is just a regular one. They do have other ones. I think they have a butter one. I'm not for sure. But stick with Jiffy. So it calls for 1/3 cup of milk. And I'm going to put 2 in here because I used 2 boxes. So then you're just going to stir this up just like normal, as you would to make your normal cornbread. Mix it on together. Now, if I was doing regular cornbread, I probably would have drizzled a little honey in there. If I made my jalapeno cornbread, I would have chopped up some fresh jalapenos in there with some corn. And now this is where you're going to incorporate both of the sweet potato mash and the cornbread together. Now try to let the sweet potato mash, cool off just a little bit. And then just incorporate it all together. Now it will look kind of yellow. This is optional, but I did pour in a couple dots of orange food coloring because I wanted it to be a darker color. But you don't have to. I just, just wanted to be a little extra, as you can see, as always. So the food coloring, it does not have taste or anything. As you can see, the color will get a little darker. Y'all see that? So then I just sprayed my pan with some non-stick spray. And then you just want to incorporate all the mixtures together. Damn, I'm kind of just rambling, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Yes, I did go back and get the rest of that and put it in there. I don't know, y'all. I be trying to, shake my pan and stuff out, and baby, one side still be higher than the other one. So as you can see, this is what the cornbread, sweet potato cornbread looks like when it's out the oven. I did poke some holes in it with a fork to ensure that it was done. It's going to come out looking like sweet potato just a little bit. So I just cut mine into squares. Y'all, I have to bring my clear cake display out. So look how spongy and moist that looks. You can see some of the sweet potato pieces in there. Baby, this was hidden. Now, this is optional. You can eat it just like this, or you could make your own glaze, melt some butter, put some more brown sugar and all that, and drizzle it on top. But I was just like, you know what? I wasn't doing that because I'm like, I never did taste the cornbread until the ending. So I was like, you know what? I got some cinnamon butter from Walmart in there, and baby, I popped it in the microwave a little too long. This is it right here. Go get y'all some. It tastes just like Texas Roadhouse. And I just, drizzle, a little bit on here. Yeah, it was looking a little bubbly. So yeah, just drizzle that some on there. And baby, when I tell you it wasn't too sweet, it wasn't undersweet, it was just right. When I tell y'all that I should have had my phone out recording when I gave Big Baby and my coworkers some, because they was just like, Shay, I can't believe you made this. You got to make this for Thanksgiving for the house. And best believe the rest of that in the pan, I brung that to them. So I'm just like, they got some. My clients is going to have some tomorrow. Baby, I said I was not playing. Yes, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I achieved it. This was, it was perfect. Like, you can make it from scratch, do the corn powder, and baking soda and all that. But baby, we only need the bare minimum steps to have a good meal. So I'm gonna let y'all see Mr. Man tasting, and y'all let me know if y'all ever make it, and we out.
Mystery Man is trying a piece right now.
She said, yeah, I grabbed a big piece too.
Might as well go home.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't too sweet.
Mm-hmm.
What it tastes like?
Cornbread mixed with some cinnamon. Like the glaze. I take the cinnamon.
You taste the sweet potato? Or not?
A little bit. A little bit.
Is it spongy like a sweet potato?
Not really. No, not to me.
Oh, okay.